Well, good evening, Nos Wonky here. Well, not much has happened today, but I'm a little bit stressed out because the big event is tomorrow, the auction of our house, and so today I've been on the phone to the real estate agent, and Yuko's rung me from Japan, and we've discussed what our reserve price will be and what price we're prepared to take, and it's just a bit stressful because you want it to go well, but it's out of your control. You don't know what's going to happen, and a little difference one way or the other can make a big difference financially. So we really want to sell it, but on the other hand, we don't want to sell it too cheaply. And you never know what's going to happen at an auction. So I'm a little bit nervous about it, but it's happening at 11:15 tomorrow, so it'll be over soon. Hopefully Yuko will be on the phone, so she'll know what's going on. She said today she wasn't quite sure whether she could find a good phone. She's going to be in a different city tomorrow from where she is today, and she doesn't know what it's going to be like or whether she can find a public phone. For some reason she doesn't like using hotel phones, I think because the hotels don't like... hang on. Hotels don't like her making international calls, even though it's reverse charge calls. I don't understand why that would be a problem. Japan's a different world, It's not like here. So there you have it. The auction tomorrow. Be there. Well, actually, by the time this video goes up, it'll all be over. So, Well, a friend of ours has just called me. It's about almost 9 o'clock, and apparently there's been an earthquake in Japan. And she asked me where Yuko is and whether Yuko's in that area. I actually don't know where Yuko is exactly. She moves around so much when she's in Japan. She goes from city to city. But I'm pretty sure she is not in the area where the earthquake is. The epicenter is it's basically right near Fukushima, where the last one was. The big one last year. Right. So here's the epicenter. There's Fukushima. Now, I'm pretty sure Yuko is down around this area. She could be in Osaka, which is down here, or she could be in Nagano. But yeah, generally she's around this area, so she's not up here. It's quite a big one though. It's a 7.3. So she may have felt it. The news said buildings in Tokyo were swaying for several minutes. Anyway, I'm really not too worried. As I said, I think she's not in that area. And it doesn't sound like there's been any reports of major damage. And it actually says there was a 1 meter tsunami. So that's pretty small as tsunamis go, so should be okay.
Top stories from the ABC newsroom. A 1 meter tsunami has washed over northeastern Japan after a powerful earthquake struck off the coast near to one of the areas hardest hit by last year's disaster. The magnitude 7.3 tremor happened around 240 kilometers off the Pacific coast, shaking buildings as far away as Tokyo. The wave hit the town of Ishinomaki about 40 minutes after the earthquake. However, authorities have now lifted the tsunami warning. No deaths or injuries have been reported, and the Fukushima nuclear plant appears to have been unaffected.